Hi, it's Marcie. Welcome to my channel. Today's DIY is all about taking items that you may already own in your home, giving them a little facelift, a little makeover, and turning them into beautiful, useful, high-end decor. Let's dive right in. You're gonna love this. This is an old globe that was at my house when I first bought it, and is the perfect opportunity to use it as a planter. I'm taking chalk paint, which I mix myself, nothing more than the plaster of Paris mixed with my flat colored paint. This is a vase or an urn that I recently thrifted. The color needs a little bit of updating, but it's in excellent condition. We're gonna start off with a little sandpaper and a coat of primer. Okay, so check this out. After I sanded down the urn and spray painted it white with the primer, I wasn't that thrilled with how it was looking. So I got some of this spackling and mastic, and I smeared everything all over the entire urn, and I'm letting it dry. I wanted to give the piece some texture and some grit and some presence, so that's why I was using these two products. So our pink vase has a beautiful texture to it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this nursery pot, which I papered mache'd for another project, and we're going to put it over this pot to make a circle, a circumference around the pot. And I think this is probably one of the easier ways to do it. I'm mixing up a bit of this sparkle silver. It's a gold leaf metallic powder, and I'm mixing it with a little bit of that same medium, the matte medium. It's gonna be the binder as well as the paint, which is the binder. And I'm gonna be applying this when this is fully dry, which is not. I'm a little impatient here, but it's not. I'm gonna mix this up, and it's gonna give it that nice sparkly color. I don't know if you can see that really well. There's a shimmer to that. It's so, so pretty. And we're gonna layer this on the black. If it's not completely dry, don't attempt it, because all you're gonna do is smear the paint. Back once again, mixing our leaf lining pale gold with the matte medium. It's dry, which is nice. Whoops, I just got some on there. It's okay. So I have my Martha Stewart Living metallic glaze. This is a copper. You give that a little shake, shake, shake. And just using what's on the cap here. I'm gonna dip my brush in, my little tapper stippling brush. And just now we're going to make a braid. It's going to go around the rim here. I simply love these maple syrup bottles. We cut the top off with a serrated knife, sand this area down with a 150 grit, and now to make it a nice clean canvas to work with, I'm gonna spray paint it with a primer. For the second layer, I'm stippling this just to give it the textured look. So check this out. After I finished painting it the alabaster color, I realized that, actually it's not alabaster, it's alpaca, that's what it was. And I didn't really care for that. I wanted something a little different. So I went back in and I mixed up some manganese blue and some Mars black. And I also have a gold leaf here. It's a leaf lining as well as a copper. So I'm gonna play around with this and we'll see where this goes. I'm more excited about this. I've taken some of my leaf lining pale gold and I'm combining it with a little bit of this Liquitex matte medium. And this is going to allow our powder, because this is in powder form, it's going to allow it to adhere to our bottle. And I'm going to simply take another dry stippling brush and kind of put it over here. I decided that I couldn't leave well enough alone and the bottle still needed something, so I am putting some mandala work on here. So that is it from me for now today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have questions or comments, leave them below and I will get right back to you. Have an amazing day.